Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Texas Bluebonnet Homestead. My name is Brittany, and thank you for clicking on today's video. Y'all, I got the auger in my hand. Y'all already know what time it is, okay? Y'all, I only got to plant like one or two more plants. But I'm really out here today because I need to go ahead and get the mulch laid in the bed so that the soil won't splash back onto the house. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to go ahead and throw in the clips of me planting up this garden bed, and I'll see you guys in a few. All right, so this is the only area that I didn't plant any of the green bell peppers in the area because the rain comes off of the roof here and it splashes right here and creates just this big old hole. But I'm gonna plant one off to the corner here, off to the side, and I'll plant a few in the back, depending on how many I have. And I'm only spacing these about 12 feet. Well, maybe a little bit more over here, but I was trying to go with about 12 feet up front. So this is 4 holes. I can't plant anything in this middle here because the water falls off the roof there. So there was only 4 plants left anyway. So I did that perfect. That was perfect, y'all. So let me just drop some biotone starter in each one of these holes. I just came out of the garden. I was putting some trellises up. So you may see that video before or after, depending on when I edit and everything. You'll see that video. All right. Having an auger is so convenient, but I really need to get a bigger one if I'm going to be trying to use it to plant shrubs and things. All right, 2 down, 2 more to go. Okay, I have my mulch. The mulch that I use on my vegetable beds is this Texas Native Premium Organic Cedar Mulch. I don't like to use the mulch that have the dyes in them. I just don't think it's good for your vegetables. So I like to use an organic mulch. And I go with cedar because cedar helps deter pests. So I'll do anything that's going to help deter, the pests from coming. And this breaks down really, really good, y'all. Breaks down really good. So I like using it. Now, I'm not sure if I have enough mulch to cover the whole bed. So what I'm going to do first is line the middle of the bed where the water falls off the house. So let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Here's a close-up of what the house looks like without the mulch. And the water comes down, splash the soil, and it just hits the side of the house. The soil hits the side of the house. So the mulch is going to remedy that, which is why, I mean, it comes all the way up by the windowsill. So this is why I needed the mulch. The bed is mulched. I could go for one more bag just to fill in a couple spots, but for the most part, I got everything covered up. Here's a look at the garden bed. Look at that little pepper there. Everything is looking really, really good. This whole bed is filled with green bell peppers because that's what we use the most. So I decided to just stick with what we use the most this year and not get overwhelmed with trying to get like different varieties and things. Also, along with the green bell peppers, I do have 2 Brandywine heirloom tomatoes in this bed that's going to grow between these trellises here. And I decided to just stick with the same variety because I'm going to try to save some seeds this year. So we got 2 of those, and they are buried deep because I've had these plants since March. Since March, y'all. I bought these starts at Lowe's or Home Depot when they were on sale. Well, no, these were the 6-packs. Well, they were little bitty plants. They were small plants when I bought them. And I was supposed to come out and get them planted and top them. And I wasn't able to do that in time, so they got a little bit leggy. So I am going to have to provide some support to them. But for now, I'm just glad that I got them planted. I got some mulch put around them because eventually the rain is going to stop and it's going to be really hot out here. So they need that mulch to retain its moisture in the bed. So I'm just happy. I'm happy I got it done. And it looks really good, I must say. It looks good. I cleaned the pavers off. So everything is looking good, y'all. It's looking good. I am good and tired. I am good and tired, okay? I was out here earlier today and I was putting these trellises in the ground. I put 2 roses in the ground. I kind of cleaned up and straightened up a little bit. And then I came back and said, you know what? I already have those bags of mulch down there. Let me go ahead and put the mulch around these peppers and a few tomatoes. I'm like, let me go ahead and get that taken care of because it's supposed to rain again tomorrow. So I need to optimize the time that I have. But that is all for today. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to Texas Bluebonnet Homestead. You all have a great day. Bye-bye.